All right. I'm on the wizard.
Okay, so if you go to the wizard's spells tab next to the actions under his AC, there we go. So so if you press on the 0, so these are his the levels of level 0, or as they're more commonly referred to, those are his cantrips. All of these are spells who do not require a spell slot, so these are freebies. You can spam them as much as you wish.
Okay.
Okay, so I have given you Firebolt. As you can see, it has a hit dice, the +5, like your Great Axe. And no, it's on quiet sheet. You when you roll your dice to hit a character.
Yeah, no. I was actually just checking the stats. I was like looking at how like the stat could probably affect it. That's it.
Yeah. So if you press Firebolt's name, we can check what the spell does. So you hurl a mole of fire at a creature or object within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 1d10 fire damage. A flammable object hit by the spell ignites, and if it isn't being worn or carried. And down there you can see the higher level you are, the more damage the spell does. But currently, because you're so low, it only deals 1d10. So it costs 1 action to use, like a normal attack. Its range is 120 feet. Your components are verbal and somatic, so you need a free hand and you need to be able to speak. Duration is instantaneous, so you cast it and it just goes off. So you can imagine it like a normal attack, but spell form, right?
Yeah.
Pretty simple. Now, the next one is a little more advanced. It's called Mage Hand. The one below it. So, a spectral floating hand appears in a point you choose within range. The hand lasts for the duration or until dismissed as an action. The hand vanishes if it ever is more than 30 feet away from you, or if you cast the spell again. You can use an action to... One moment, let me just open the spell on my end so I can actually read it more easily. Okay. I apologize.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Okay, so... Spells, so... You can use an action to control the hand. You can use the hand to manipulate an object, open and unlock a door or container, stow or retrieve an item from an open container, or pour the contents out on a well. You can move the hand up to 30 feet each time you use it. So, basically, magical little ghost hand that you can use to manipulate stuff.
Okay, all right.
Okay, is that simple? Is that simple enough?
Good attack and evadement. I think so.
Yeah. Next up is Mold Earth. You choose a portion of dirt or stone that you can see within range and that fits within a 5-foot cube, so like one tile. You manipulate it in one of the following ways. If the target an area of loose earth, you can instantaneously excavate it and move it along the ground and deposit it up to 5 feet away. This movement doesn't have any force to cause damage. So basically, you can move dirt and dig a hole.
Okay.
You can shape you cause shapes, colors, or both to appear on dirt or stone, spelling out words, creating images, or shaping patterns. The charge lasts for 1 hour. So basically, you can make like a little drawing in the dirt or leave a message.
Okay.
If the dirt or stone you target is on the ground, you cause it to become difficult terrain. Remember, difficult terrain takes double the amount of movement to move over it. Alternatively, you can cause the ground to become normal terrain if it is already difficult terrain. The change lasts for 1 hour. So, this wouldn't
10
be
rounds.
effective during combat, but out of combat you can like set up difficult terrain to ambush someone.
Okay.
Or maybe if you like need exactly 5 feet more to get to a certain point and there's difficult terrain, you can change a tile of difficult terrain into normal terrain with your action, so you have just 5 feet more to move. That's a niche scenario, but it's also an option.
Like it had to be earth terrain though, right?
Yeah, it has to be some type of earth, rock, mud, gravel.
Quiet Iota appreciates the simps. They can always use more for their cult following.
If you cast a spell multiple times, you can have no more than 2 of its non-instantaneous effects active at a time. You can dismiss such an effect as an action. Okay. Pretty simple.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are your cantrips. They all cost an action, and you can spam them as much as you please. Of course, Firebolt being your default combat option. Then we can move to the spells of the first level. These are Absorb Elements and Shield. So, if you press on Absorb Elements, the spell captures some of the incoming energy, lessening its effect on you and storing it in your next melee attack. You have resistance to the triggering damage type until the start of your next turn. Also, the first time...
Uh-oh. Hello? Am I still connected? Hello? Might be a DC. Like, I think I'm still alive. I think I'm good on my end. I'm gonna bring up Discord real quick. No, he's still there. Hello?
Hello?
Okay, all right, yeah, there you go. I hear you.
Sorry, late at night this occasionally happens. I think this was like one of my large lag spikes. I'm terribly sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. All right,
so what was the last thing you heard?
You have resistance to the triggering damage type until the start of the next turn, I think.
So the
you
next
like
turn,
midway.
Also, the first time you hit with a melee attack on your next turn, the target takes an extra 1d6 damage of the triggering type, and the spell ends. So, this is a spell that is cast as a reaction, not as an action or bonus action. So, you use this as a reaction. What would the reaction be? Maybe someone casts like a Cone of Cold spell on you. You would, and then as a reaction you can cast Absorb Elements, meaning you get resistance on the cold damage for until the start of your next turn. And in addition, because you absorb the essence of the cold, your next melee weapon will deal an additional 1d6 cold damage. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So the damage types Absorb Elements can absorb is Acid, Cold, Fire, Lightning, and Thunder. Okay?
Yep.
Then we have Shield. This one's also a reaction. An invisible barrier of magical force appears and protects you. Until the start of your next turn, you have an +5 bonus to AC, including against the triggering attack, and you take no damage from the magic missile spell. So when you were, let's say, the wizard gets attacked by a crossbow, you could, as a reaction, cast Shield, and before the attack hits you, you gain +5 AC, and that +5 AC lasts until the start of your next turn. Very useful.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Yep.
Okay, now this might startle you, but don't be worried. So if we go on to the second level spells, you'll see that the Absorb element appears again. That's not a mistake. absorb element can be you can do something with it called upcasting. So you can use a spell slot of a higher level to cast a spell, and usually upcasting gains you an additional benefit. So if we look down, we can see that the absorb element says, at higher levels, whenever you cast a spell using a spell slot of second level or higher, an extra damage increased by 1d6 for each slot level above first. So normally the melee attack bonus of absorb elements would be 1d6. If you use a second level spell slot to cast it, it's 2d6.
Okay.
Yeah, upcasting spells doesn't pay off, so usually if you can cast it at the lowest level, you should, but maybe you're out of level 1 slots and you really need absorb elements and you can then upcast it.
Oh, so each level has its own slot.
Yeah, so you see, level 1 has 4 slots and level 2 has 2 slots.
Yeah.
So usually the higher level it is, the more valuable the slots are, as you can imagine, and the fewer you have. So you probably would rather spam level 1 slots for shield and absorb elements than the second level ones.
Yep.
Also, for your information, if you press the second level spells, you see that absorb element has this like little light blue symbol above it. That's the symbol indicating to you that it's being upcast.
Yeah.
So absorb elements, even though it's a level 1 spell, it's in the level 2 spell list. However, just below it we have an actual level 2 spell called Shatter. A sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from a point that you choose within range. Each creature within a 10-foot radius sphere containing on that point must make a Constitution saving throw. A creature that takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. A creature made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on the saving throw. A non-magical object that isn't worn or carried also takes the damage if it is in the spell's area. So basically this is your AoE spell if you have a bunch of thugs grouped up and you just want to make them all feel the pain.
Okay. That's useful.
Yeah, so the range of the spell is 60 feet, but the radius is 10. We actually have on Roll20 like a special ruler that actually measures like circles, so you don't have to worry about that.
Oh, okay. I mean, well, like I think there'd just be like 2 tiles around, ain't
it? Yeah, but that's deceptively more than it sounds.
Okay.
But you'll see. Okay. This would be all of his spells. Are there any questions or clarifications?
No, not really.
Good.
Not really.
For the record, usually wizards would have more spells than that at level 3. I just kept it to a short list because I didn't want to overwhelm you with a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, next up we have Eric the Cleric. Let me switch to his spell list. Okay, spells. Okay, if we go on his cantrips, the level 0 spells, he has, first of all, Guidance. Basically, Guidance is you touch one willing creature once before the spell ends. The target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to one ability check of its choice. It can roll the die before or after making the ability check. The spell then ends. So basically, Eric, as an action, can touch a creature and give it plus 1d4 on a skill check. That can be, for example, remember when you were using a stealth skill check to sneak up on the badgers? If Eric was there, he could have touched you, cast Guidance, and you could have rolled stealth with an additional 1d4.
Yeah.
One thing of note, this spell is concentration, so you can't use other concentration spells while you're concentrating on this one. It lasts for, let's see, 1 minute. So usually you will use it like right before using a check, but you can use it in advance.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you ever want to just like go, hey, I want to use guidance, you can just notify me. You don't need to like ask permission every time.
Okay.
Okay, very useful spell, right?
It helps. Yeah.
Yeah. Next up is Sacred Flame. Flame-like radiance descends on a creature that you can see within range. The target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage. The target gains no benefits from cover for this saving throw. So while Flame Bolt was a hit, like a crossbow or an axe, this Sacred Flame spell forces your opponent to take a dexterity saving throw. If they fail, they take 1d8 radiant damage, and if they succeed, then they dodge out of the damage. In addition, they do not benefit from cover for this spell.
I think I get it.
Okay. The last one on the option is Spare Dying. You touch a willing creature that has 0 hit points. The creature becomes stable. The spell has no effect on undead or constructs. So what does that mean? So
resurrection.
No, it just means you are no longer dying. So what happens when you fall on 0 hit points? That's when you have to do a mechanic called death saving throws. To simplify it, you roll a die each turn. If the result is below an 11, below a 10, you fail a save. If it's above a 10, you succeed it. And then each turn you roll that dice whilst you're at 0 HP. If you have 3 successes, doesn't matter how in what sequence, you stabilize. If you have 3 fails, you die and you're just gone.
Ah, okay.
Now, a critical 1 on a death saving throw would deduce you 2 failures. A critical success would denote you 2 successes. However, if while you're in that state someone heals you, you're just back alive. Nothing happened. But while you're in that state, if a creature hits you, you automatically fail a save. So if you're on 0 hit points and you get hit 3 times, but by any source of damage, you're a goner.
Okay.
Yeah, so Spare the Dying, if it's cast on you, you basically just automatically succeed your saving throws, you're stable, you're still unconscious, but you're no longer dying. So, it's basically like a semi-emergency heal. It's not as good as a real heal, but it's better than, bleeding out on the floor.
Yeah, no, I mean, you could just use that and then use a potion, or if somebody else around, use a potion to get them back up. Everything could be all right.
Yeah. If you have a potion, that would work, or you can cast a healing spell.
That too.
Alternatively, if you don't have one, they can cast Spare the Dying to stabilize you, and then just carry your body somewhere safe, wait for you to take a short or long rest to recover some HP, and you're back up.
Okay.
Okay, does that make sense?
Yep.
Great. Okay, so first level spells, you have 3. You have Bless, so you bless up to 3 creatures of your choice within range. Whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to the attack or roll or saving throw. So basically it's a buff that increases your hits and your saving throws.
What's the range? Is the 30 feet the range?
Yeah, 30 feet is the range, and it's just when you cast a spell, they must be within 30 feet range to be eligible for the spell. Afterwards, they can move out of that range.
Yeah.
Also, this spell is concentration, so you have to watch out that the concentration isn't broken, or you don't accidentally cast guidance and replace the concentration of bless to guidance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so basically what you would do is like Eric would cast Bless on the Ranger, the Wizard, and you guys would have an additional chance to hit, which would increase your likelihood to deal damage. Pretty simple.
Yep.
Okay. Next up is Cure Wounds. It's a basic heal spell. You touch a creature, it gains 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability. Healing Words is the same, but it's a 1d4. Now, why would you use the 1d8 instead of the 1d4? Cure Wounds is melee range, while Healing Word is ranged, so you can save someone from a distance.
Wait, okay. Oh, that's supposed to be Healing Word or Healing Wounds?
Cure Wounds is the melee heal. Healing Word is the ranged one.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see down there. Also, Healing Word is a bonus action, not an action, which is a big upside.
Okay, yep. I mean, but it still takes a slot regardless of how you use it, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So next up are the second level spells. These are the first three are just upgrades of the last spells. I don't think I need to re-explain them. Do I?
Oh no, yeah, no, you're good. You don't have to explain them. Yeah, I pretty much understand them. Like I'd rather use the first version of those instead of here.
Yeah, okay. Then we have the first second level spell you have is Lesser Restoration. You touch a creature that can and can end either one disease or one condition effect afflicting it. The condition can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned. So it's basically a debuff cleanser.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And lastly, Spiritual Weapon. You create a floating spectral weapon within range that lasts for the duration or until you cast the spell again. When you cast the spell, you can make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon. On hit, the target takes force damage equal to 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. As a bonus action on your turn, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against a creature within 5 feet of it. The weapon can take whatever form you choose. Clerics or deities who are associated with particular weapons, as Saint Cabard is known, can make the spell's effect resemble that weapon. So basically, you can summon a ghost weapon to beat the shit out of people.
Okay.
So what you could do is, like, as a bonus action, you cast Spiritual Weapon, bonk someone, and on your next turn you can use either Guidance or a different cantrip. Let's say you use Sacred Flame as an action, or maybe if it's an emergency, you use a spell to heal someone, and then as a bonus action you can use Spiritual Weapon to bonk someone additionally.
But so you can't use an action, and then this is a bonus action.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
So you can't use this as an action, and I mean you can use this as a bonus action and still use an action.
Yep. So casting the spell is a bonus action, and while the spell lasts, you can use your bonus action to command the weapon to go around bonking people.
Okay. So somewhat like a summon.
Yeah, it's like a little summon that goes around bonking people for you. It lasts for 1 minute, but 1 minute is 10 turns, and you have seen how good that is.
Yeah.
Okay, so are all the spells clear?
Wait, hold on, wait. 1 minute or 1 hour?
1 minute. If you look up, there's the duration.
No, so that'll be only one turn, wouldn't it?
No, one turn is 6 seconds, so 1 minute would be 10 turns.
Oh, 6 seconds. Okay, yeah. Okay. And then what is blinded?
Blinded basically means you have disadvantage on attacks and skill checks that require sight, and people have advantage when they're trying to hit you because you can't really dodge well if you can't see what's approaching you.
Oh, okay. So, like, if I did lesser restoration, I have a chance to be blinded?
No, if you are already blinded, let's say someone threw sand in your eyes and you're blinded, your friend Eric can cast lesser restoration on you, so the blindness goes away.
Okay. I mean, no, I understood that. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I was reading it like if you used it, you have a chance to be blind.
No. It just removes the condition from someone. You can touch a creature that can be yourself or someone else.
Okay.
Okay, so if that's settled, the next point of contention is I am going to say that Eric and Willard were so kind to share their healing potions with Quiet and Roger, so everyone now has an additional 3 healing potions. So you go to equipment, inventory.
It's inventory, yeah.
Inventory. Then you go manage equipment.
How to do
that? You can, if you click on the name. If you go all the way down, it lets you select multiple, and then you can add them, so you don't have to like manually one by one.
Like, do they already have 3?
I didn't add them. Sorry.
Oh, no, ain't no problem. I don't want to make. I'm making sure.
Oh.
All right.
So, with that, it is the morning of the next day. All your allies are prepared and ready for to seek out the bandits' hideout. But before you do that, both you and Roger have a couple of gold pieces on them. Is there something you would like to buy before you go? You don't have to name me like specific items. It can be like generic stuff like ropes, shields, bandages, maybe a lamp or torches, anything generic.
Is there a list?
I mean, there is a list, but you can just name what you want, and we can see if it's available or not.
Oh no, like because like I just gotten what I wanted. Like everybody got 3 potions now. That was the only thing that I was thinking that I needed, or like the only thing I could think of to need right now.
If you want, I'll say that you can buy additional potions for 5 gold pieces a pop.
Oh no, I think because I got like a mixture of heal and rage and shields, like I think I'll be all right with everybody having at least 3.
Okay, so you don't want to waste your time shopping around. You just want to chase down those bandits.
Yeah, it ain't so much as wasting time. It's just like I don't know any of the like any of the items. But like, yeah, we can
Well,
continue.
yeah. Oh, the exact items aren't that important. But okay, let's just continue the adventure. So now I'm just. Okay, so I'm moving you from one map to another. If this website would ever load the map, that would be fantastic. Okay, so I'm moving you from one map to the other. Let me just focus ping you 1 second. There's your party. So, you and your allies have tracked down the bandits' hideout behind a waterfall, and as you trudge through the waters, you see in the distance 2 guards at elevated posts. They don't seem to have spotted you, but if you make too much noise or get too close, they might spot you. Luckily for you, the rushing of the waterfall is making quite a lot of noise, so they didn't hear you. So you can roll initiative, or if you wish to engage in combat, or if you want to sneak up, you can tell me what you would like to. How would you would like to proceed?
Oh wait, linger. All right, so I'm too close for that. Wait. Oh wait, I mean, so I'm not. Anybody can move right now, right?
Yeah, you're out of combat unless you want to declare an attack. Let's say that he can just walk behind to the waterfall, so he has enough space to attack without disadvantage.
Oh, all right, yeah. All right. I would take that, and then 1 second. I'm trying to see if anybody else can.
Eric's default attack would be Sacred Flame.
I was
It's
on
60 feet.
Yeah, I meant to be on the wizard just to see. Okay, he got 120 feet.
Yeah, Flame Bolt, 120 feet.
Is it a disadvantage if it's not, or is it good?
No. The disadvantage only counts for ranged weapons. Spells don't care about distance unless it's melee.
Okay. All right. All right. So is there? I can't. Like, is there more area behind them?
Yes, you can see that the cave stretches on further behind them. In addition to that, over here you can see a large iron gate with bars through which the water flows backwards, but you squeezing through them might be very difficult.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to use Roger to attack Bandit 2 and then have also Willard, right? Or yeah, the wizard attack Bandit 1.
So you're going straight up for the attack.
Quiet's not good with stealth. Cleric is just a cleric, so pretty much. Hello?
Yes.
Oh no, yeah. I'm going straight for the attack.
All right. If that's the case, please roll initiative for all of your characters.
Two. 5. Well, like, all right, quiet. Quiet got a 2. Roger got a 5. Wizard got a 11.
11. And Eric?
A 5.
5. Oof. Okay. So Willard goes first.
All right.
You have a surprise round because you managed to attack the enemies without them detecting you. But we'll see how long, if you can finish them off before that ends. So, Willard the wizard goes first. What would he like to do?
Firebolt the bandit.
That's okay, but this stalactite is in the way.
Okay. All right. Well,
he could move like over here to like attack.
Okay. But the range, I'm thinking of in the future now. The range of wait, where's my ruler? Oh, there it is. All right, so the range of Roger to Bandit 2 is good, no?
Yeah, we'll just say he's like 10 feet further in the back.
All right. All right, so 15, I have 15 more. All right. So is this a good area to be able to Willard to attack Bandit 1?
Yeah, so he just needs a straight line of sight, so he can fire at Bandit 2 now, or Bandit 1.
Okay. All right. Yeah, firebolt to Bandit 1.
Okay, firebolt to Bandit 1. Please roll to hit.
With this shit. Oh, this is all right. 12.
12. That's a hit. Roll damage.
I thought it was a 1 at first. 5.
5. Okay. As he finishes in his incantation, a bolt of flames just shoots through the cavern, illuminating it, hitting Bandit 1 right in the chest, dealing a severe amount of damage as he screams from the scalding pain. He is still alive.
All right.
Okay, next up is Roger's turn. For the record, Bandit 2 is sitting, so he's prone, so you would have disadvantage on attacking him, but you could probably attack Bandit 1.
Oh no, yeah, I'm about to try to hit him. How do I curve the ruler? Unless I could just count this.
You can't curve the ruler. What you can do is like you can do this, and then you can right click to prolong it like this.
Okay, no, I just wanted to make, because I don't know if like going through the rock would be acceptable. So like I was thinking like doing that, and then how did you do that? You said right click?
Like this. Yeah. Like
okay.
that.
Okay. All right. Wait, is that 15 plus 15?
Yes, it's 15 plus 15, so this is 30.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna move him there. And then, it don't matter. I take the disadvantage of trying to attack Bandit 1.
All right, rolled hit.
10. 19.
19 is a hit. Roll damage.
10.
10. So, with Willard burning away the leather armor of the bandit's chest, Roger has a clear shot towards the bandit's heart, and he takes it. And with a draw, he releases his arrow, piercing the bandit's vitals and immediately killing him.
Good. Nice.
Okay. Next up is Eric's turn.
Bandit 2 still unalerted?
Bandit 2 is surprised, but they are clearly aware of your presence.
Alright. Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna move wait. Yeah, I'm just gonna move the cleric here.
Okay.
I don't think because he has no attacks.
He has Sacred Flame.
Oh, playing like.
What you could do is you could move from this position like here, and then you can use Sacred Flame on the bandit and try to see if he fails the save, he will take radiant damage.
Yeah, I mean he'll fail. Like if I fail that, he'll take the damage, but also at the same time is at a disadvantage because he's sitting down, right?
No, because this is not to hit. This is a saving throw, so the bandit has to roll, not you.
Oh, so he has to do the saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay, but the second part though, will he be hit because of he's sitting down? I mean, would it be a disadvantage because he's sitting down?
No. Being prone only affects hit rolls, not saving throws.
Oh. Okay, all right. So if I just to try to understand, all right. So I'm gonna move him over there and try this radiant. I mean, Sacred Flame.
Okay, so now I have to roll for him. So let me just check the bandit's dexterity. Okay. The bandit rolls. He got an 11. Is that greater than your dexterity saving throw?
Oh, so no, I have to roll a dexterity throw?
No, it should say next to your spell what the save is.
Oh, okay, 13.
Yeah, so 11 is not higher than 13. He fails, he takes 1d8 radiant damage, so you can roll.
One.
Okay, so as the bandit you basically like flashbang the bandit. He takes 1 point of radiant damage, which isn't a lot. However, the surprise and the pain makes him try to get up, but he gets up with too much force, and he falls down. He takes 1d6 falling damage, so only a 1. Well, okay, so he's on the floor and he takes 1 point of bludgeoning damage because he fell.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, it's Quiet's turn.
Oh, he's just gonna straight rush. So I'm gonna have him take the 60.
All right, so that would be like, I assume this much.
Yeah, that works. All right, then that's gonna end his turn.
All right, so the surprise round is now finished, and now we go into normal combat. I'm going to roll for the bandit. Let's see how. So his. Okay, so he's +1. Let's roll. And he got a 6. Okay, so at turn he got a 6. So he goes before Roger and Eric, but and Quiet. But so he will go before everyone except Willard. Jesus Christ, why are you misbehaving? Okay, so now it's Willard's turn.
All right. All right. All right, I'm gonna have him move there and then throw a firebolt at the bandit.
All right, rolled hit.
There's that one. 6.
6 is a miss.
All right.
All right, so it's now the bandit's turn. He uses half of his movement to get up from being prone. And he goes, "Oh, you'll pay for this one!" And he is going to take his scimitar and attack Quiet. And I assume a 5 misses.
Oh yeah, he missed.
Yep, that's a whiff. It's Roger's turn.
All right. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna take the disadvantage. All right, and then I'm just gonna try to like do the craziest disadvantage point blank, like shot at the bandit.
All right.
And then like I can use my +1 bow just easily, right? There's no downside for it.
Nope, it's a straight upside.
All right. Oh wait, don't count that roll. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Fuck. 11.
11 is just enough. So, roll damage.
All right, 8. 8.
Okay, so Roger, from his position, just charges the front line, and as he leaps to the side, he quickly draws his bow and unleashes an arrow, hitting the bandit's stomach, screaming, "Kobe!" However, the bandit still stands.
Okay. So
It is now Eric's turn.
all right. Oh my god, this 1 HP Dylan. But all right, I'm gonna move him up and I'm gonna try to do what is it? Sacred Strike again?
Sacred Flame, sure.
Sacred Flame. All right, 1 second. Just in case of the buff.
Oh, you're moving him into melee. Interesting.
Oh yeah, that is too close to melee. But I think he's about to die. That's the only reason I'm doing it. So yeah, I'm gonna move him close. If not, I'm trying to keep him close just in case if something comes out of the shadow. But
That's completely fine.
yeah, all right, I'm gonna move him up. All right, I'm gonna attack with. Oh my god! All right, I'm gonna attack with Sacred Flame.
All right. So he rolls dexterity saving throw. Okay. Does the 9 pass?
No, 13.
He fails, so he takes 1d8 radiant damage. Go ahead.
There you go. That's better. 7.
7, nice. And with him being baptized in holy fire, you can just see his body fall to the ground limp. You are out of combat.
All right, I'm just gonna move everybody up the stairs. I mean, everybody's gonna take the ladder.
Okay, before you do that, could you tell me who takes the lead?
I'm going to start with Quiet.
All right, so as Quiet goes up the ladder, can you roll me a perception check with him?
Perception. Okay, yeah, I see it. Well, I mean, I know what to look for now. Okay. Oh, that's easy. 17.
17 is good enough. So as Quiet pokes his head at the top of the ladder, he notices that there is something on the ceiling he has not noticed from afar. That being two swarms of bats who seem to be sitting there, and it appears that all the noise you have made has both awoken them and agitated them.
All right.
They don't seem to be aggressive towards your party yet, but you may need to think about how to go past them without drawing their ire.
All right. This is going to be a job for. All right. Wait. So did I make it up the ladder yet, or is he still down the ladder?
You're currently on the ladder. You can move one up if you wish to risk it.
Okay. All right. I think. No.
You know, if you wish to get more information on the bats, since Roger is a ranger, he probably has a lot of know-how about nature. I would let him roll a nature check to get more information.
I might do no. What I'm assuming is they are in the air, so melee really won't work. But Willard can throw a fireball, and also Roger can also shoot at him.
I mean, that's true, but they're currently just hanging on the ceiling. They seem to be more scared than angry, so.
Oh, they should be scared, cause like they shouldn't even showed up. Cause I don't want to leave them as a risk either.
I mean, if you wanna take no risks, you can just try to finish them off. If not, you can try to run around them, or maybe find a way to coax them to go away.
And so, can I like test them? Like, say something like crazy, like Roger picks up a rock and throw them at the bats to see how they react or deal?
You can try that, certainly.
All right, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna have Roger try to throw a rock or a pebble towards the bats to see how they react.
Okay, please roll me animal handling with Roger.
How did you do that? 6.
6. Okay, so you all discuss a plan, and hesitantly Roger agrees to pick up some rocks off the floor and throw them between the two piles of bats, and to see what happens. He successfully hits the wall here, and both swarms of bats leap into the air. They are currently active and very frightened. They're just swirling in circles in this area. It appears that they are now even more on high alert than before.
But all right, so we're not in combat as of yet.
No, they are not attacking you, but they are very scared, and they might lash out if you act more aggressively towards them. So you'll have to think about how to proceed.
Yeah, all right, I'm going back to plan 1. I'm gonna have the wizard shoot a fireball at Swarm of Bats 1.
Okay, Swarm of Bats 1. So you're entering initiative. Let me roll initiative for the bats. Okay. Their initiative is this much. They got a 6 and a 7.
So
The
above
enemies are rolling
everybody.
rather low today.
Oh no, they're still above me. Like yeah, they're still above me.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Misery 6 Company, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, so Wilbur does go first, so who would Wilbur like to attack?
Swarm of bats one.
Some of bats 1. Okay. Roll hit.
Oh, he hit 21.
21 is a hit, alright. Roll damage.
Oh, 10. 10.
10. Alright. Whilst Wilbur has managed to burn a large number of bats in the swarm, there's currently more than half of them still remaining, and now they have found their new enemy. So the bats are going to swoop down. One of them is going to attack Eric, and the one that has been attacked is going to attack Wilbur. Alright, so let's see. So
When it quiet still on the ladder.
does a 15 hit Wilbur?
Yes.
Okay, Wilbur takes 5 piercing damage, and I assume 7 misses Eric.
Yeah, more than likely. Yep, that misses.
Yep. Okay, so that was the swarm stones. Eric basically uses like his holy book to like swat them away, whilst Wilbur is not so agile as Eric, and he gets a couple of bites in. So it is now Roger's turn. For the record,
Okay.
they are low enough that you can attack them with melee weapons. So if you want to equip like a melee weapon, that's an option.
Oh no, yeah, I'm gonna think about it after we get rid of them. Try to see if I can give them like another option. But what I wanted to ask is, Quiet stuck on the ladder?
We can say if you want, he can be at the bottom of the ladder. He like
Okay.
Just releases his grip a little and just quickly slides down. It takes no movement.
Okay. All right. So Roger is going to take a disadvantage blow at Swarm of Bats 1.
Swarm of Bats 1. All right, roll hit.
All right, that's good. 19.
19 is a hit, all right. Roll the hit. Damage, I mean.
11.
11, and with a miraculous shot, as all of the bats line up, you shish kebab them all, destroying the swarm.
Nice.
Nice job. Okay, so
now it's Eric's turn.
you have your movement and your bonus action.
Oh no, oh wait, yeah, he can move. I need to go in and get somebody up there. Let's see. Wait, no, it's Quiet blocking the ladder?
No, you can move past friendly units, for the record.
Okay, all right. Why doesn't it work? All right, so that's 20, right? Okay.
All right. Roger quickly climbs up the ladder and positions himself for the next attack. Is that all?
Yes.
All right, it's Eric's turn.
All right, are they up top? Wait, no, he can still shoot a fireball up. No, he's not.
He can use Sacred Flame if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, but it it is such a weak skill. But All right, I'm gonna move Eric. He's gonna climb the ladder and go over beside Roger.
If you do that, this bat swarm will have an opportunity
Oh wait,
attack.
yeah, that's right. That's right. I forgot about that. That's true. Yeah, so
You
he
can
might
move
as
him
well
up
just
the
attack.
ladder. You can move him up the ladder still if you wish. Does Eric have a
Yeah.
melee weapon?
No, he don't have him. I don't think so. It don't seem like it. Just classic cleric.
He has a mace. You could equip that.
But it'll take an action. He can't do it right now. I mean, but it'll take an action. He can't do it right now.
If you wish, I'll allow you. Most people will just allow you to swap weapons for free. So
Yeah.
if you want, I'll let you equip a mace for free.
I think I'll do it after battle. I'm trying to stay, But yeah, all right. I'm gonna move him to the right of Swarm Bats 2.
Right.
And then have him use Sacred Flames against the Swarm of Bats.
Sure thing. So the swarm of bats does a dexterity saving throw, and does an 11 succeed?
No.
Okay, the swarm fails. They take 1d8 radiant damage.
He's so weak. 4.
4. Okay. They take 4 damage. One of the bats drops out of the sky. Okay, it's Quiet's turn.
All right, I'm just gonna have Quiet. Okay, no, I'm gonna move Quiet behind the Swarm of Bats. Would they still take him out of the range?
No, if you want to move him like this, you can reach the bats and attack them.
All right, and then I'm gonna have Quiet attack the bats.
All right, rolled hit.
With this shit, okay, 11 should be good. 11.
11 is a miss.
Oh, well down.
Okay. Start of next round, and that means it's Wilbur's turn.
All right. All right, Will is gonna climb the ladder and get to the top right of the swarm of bats and cast Firebolt.
So you want him to place here?
Well, yeah, I was about to go. Yeah, but yep.
Yeah, that would place him in melee range, which would give him disadvantage on his firebolt. You can move him here and still. Yeah. So, range spells don't care about range except if you're exactly in melee range.
Okay, but yeah, I mean that's the next thing I was gonna do. Like put him right there, right beside Roger. Then.
Yep. So you can just place him there and put away.
All right. 7 miss.
7 is a miss, sadly. Anything else?
No, yeah, that back to the bats.
Okay, so the swarm of bats is now going to attack Wilbur. Okay, does an 18 hit?
Yeah, wait, whoa, let me make sure. Yeah, it does.
Is there anything you would like to do?
I would take the damage. I'm not too sure what's in the cave. I just take the damage and I'll heal up during the downtime.
All right. So you take 5 piercing damage.
All right.
That would be the swarm's turn. Now it's Roger's turn.
Roger's gonna do another. Do I have to position myself out the way of my allies so I don't hit him?
No.
Okay, all right. Roger's gonna do a disadvantage shot against the swarming bats.
All right. Roll to hit.
Ain't that 13?
13 is a hit.
All right, so there, like, it's 12. And then 11 damage.
11 damage. Nice. Again, with a masterful shot, the size of the swarm has been severely decreased. Anything else?
No, because the swarm of bats got the area blocked off. Like, they'll automatically go in range of the... So, yeah, no, that'll be it.
Okay. So, Eric's turn.
Eric is going to use his weak-ass skill. No, yeah, Eric's going to use the weak skill, the Sacred Flame.
All right. So, the bats must roll a dexterity saving throw.
Watch it get by like 14.
And that's a 17. That succeeds.
So I would take the damage?
No, nothing happens. You don't,
Okay,
don't worry.
okay.
Okay, it's Quiet's turn.
Quiet is just going to straight up swing at the bats.
Right, roll hit.
Oh yeah, it's a wrap. 22.
22 is a hit, alright. And now damage.
It's shit. 7.
7 is just enough.
Oh, they
And
died?
with one mighty swing of your axe, you just cleave through all those pesky little rodents, and goodbye, bats.
Nice.
You are now out of combat.
All right. I am going to have Eric use a potion.
Hmm?
No, wrong. Wizard. I'm gonna have Wizard use a potion.
Okay, so Willard takes a potion. I hope you like the little icons with the funny hats.
Oh no, yeah. I was saying yesterday I liked it. No, yeah, when I seen it the first time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then I wait. Who drinks to? Oh, so it's just 10 points. Okay. Yeah. All right. So he takes the potion. All right. Quiet would probably be the smart one to go look ahead. Wait, is there another ladder in front of me?
Yes, there. Over here is another ladder.
All right. So again, I'm gonna have Quiet proceed to go up the ladder.
Mm-hmm. So as Quiet goes up the ladder, more of the cave becomes revealed to you. Let me just take the reveal tool. 1 second.
Secret
This is
tunnel.
what Quiet can see from this vantage point. You can see that there are some fortifications over here for assailants, but they are not manned. But it means there could be danger nearby.
Secret tunnel. All right. Let's see.
You're out of combat. You don't need to measure.
Oh, that's right. Well, yeah, that's right. All right. That's pretty much just only my line of sight, right?
Yeah, if you move further, you can reveal more.
Okay, that's what I wanted to do. So I'm gonna have Quiet move up 2 blocks right here to try to see more.
Okay, is he being stealthy or is he just casually walking up?
Pretty much casually. He ain't really being stealthy. He just taking a look.
All right. This is what you can see from... I selected the wrong tool because I'm an idiot. So from that vantage point, you can see the following. Let me just reveal it to you.
Excuse me. Ah, okay.
walking carelessly any further may cause them to notice you, but this person over here seems to be focused on some stuff on the table, and this guy over here is just sitting on the dock, seemingly fishing for something to eat.
All right. I'm going to, all right, one by one, I'm gonna have Roger line up behind Quiet, and then Willard and Eric also line up behind Roger, or like around Roger.
Okay, you can just position them as you please. As long as you don't cross this area, I'll say you don't need to roll stealth.
All right. We just Roger Dex. You got the disadvantage, of course. All right. I'm going to have Roger sneak up behind. If he's over there fishing, he's not facing towards this way, but I still don't need to make a sound. So I'm gonna try to have Roger sneak up and hide behind this rock.
Okay. So, as Roger, Roger, give me a stealth check.
Oh, they still, well, nope. 10.
10 is just good enough because they're clearly distracted, and the sounds of the waterfall are kind of covering your footprints. So this is what you see. However, Roger should give me a nature check.
How do you mess up something you're good at? 8.
8. Okay, so Roger notices some strange-looking fungi on the cavern walls, and then he recognizes them as violet fungus. Just one moment. So, oh, wrong layer. I'm sorry. Token. I missed. So over here, and over here, he can detect a rather large-looking violet fungus. He doesn't know much about them, but he has been warned many times that these things are very nasty and very dangerous. You might be able to use them to your advantage.
Ooh, I ain't gonna know how. I guess I will. That's a ladder. And then there's no fungus. All right. I'm gonna have Roger, I guess. Wait. Yeah, because they still are hitting. All right, 1 second. All right, then I'm gonna have Roger proceeds to stay stealthy on the, what would that be, the left side of the rock?
Mm-hmm. So, you're going to get closer to the fog, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll need you to give me another stealth check. This one's going to be a little more difficult. This is going to be a 12.
Look at him. 17.
Good enough. You managed to sneak up on the fog, and from behind the corner you can see that he is counting gold coins on the table. Probably something they have gotten from a recent raid.
Alright. So he's finna get robbed. But okay, is there like That's all he can see, or is there in a way to I can see he can scope a little bit forward?
Yeah, can he scope any further? Let's say yes. I'll reveal a little more. He can scope. Let's say. Let's say he can see this much further.
Okay. All right, well, it's kind of somewhat alert time. All right. All right, wait, one second. This little area right here.
Which little area? This?
Yeah. Is that like a cliff, or is that just like a little slope?
Yes, there's a cliff. The side you're standing on is the high ground, and this is the low ground.
All right.
So...
Roger needs backup, and the best I can think to do would be... Oh, Willard probably can. Hold on one second. He has a better stealth than quiet. Not by much, but he can at least do a range. All right, so I'm going to try to get Willard. Uh-oh. Why won't you come?
try turning off the ruler.
All right, I'm gonna try to have Willard sneak up with Roger.
Okay, that I will require a stealth check by Willard.
Hey, that's some shit. 18.
18 is more than plenty. He manages to sneak up as well.
Nice. What trait involves being able to know what a fungus would be?
Probably nature.
All right. He has a +5. And Willard has a +3. What would the violet fungus do?
Are you asking me something? I can't hear
No,
you.
no. Like I'm actually thinking out loud. I don't know how I would use or think of a way to be able to use the fungus or even see what it would do.
One thing you could do is like, let's say, DM, could I roll nature to deduce how this creature might benefit me?
All right. DM, can I what? Okay. DM, can I use? Well, can I find a way to find out how the fungus would benefit me?
Okay. Let's say, okay, you can roll either. So let's assume that Roger shared the information with his teammates, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then let's say Willard comes up with an idea, so he rolls an intelligence check.
All right, so now I have to roll the intelligence for Willard first, or after?
Right now, just roll for Willard's intelligence check.
It's 5.
5. Willard can't come up with any great idea, but if you could somehow lure an enemy to the plant, that might cause it to lash out and attack.
I mean, yeah, like that's what. But all right, Okay. Is it possible that if Roger takes a gold coin and throws it over to Violet Fungus 3, hoping that the thug would see it, could that be an option?
Sure. You could try that.
All right, so I'm gonna take a gold.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you can press the little number there, the 17.
Oh.
Yep, and you type in there gold, type 1, and then remove. Yeah. Okay, so you flick a coin over here next to the fungus.
Oh no. Violet fungus. Well, no, yeah, violet fungus 3. I'm trying to take out the thug 1.
Yep. So let me just do something. So I'm going to roll intelligence for the bandit to see if he is smart enough to recognize that coins don't just randomly drop from nowhere.
Oh yeah. Well, I was hoping. Yeah, that's true.
Okay, a 7. He's not the brightest. So basically, the fuck, whilst he's trying to catch himself some grub, sees a coin just in the corner fall on the board. He, not being the sharpest tool in the shed, realizes, ooh, gold coin, and he goes to grab it. And at that point,
wait.
violet fungus...
Oh no, that's what I was saying. Like not the bandit. Like what? I mean, like the thug over here by the table close to Roger.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
Yeah.
So you, sorry, that was confusing. My bad. So you throw a coin over here.
Oh yeah, 2 can work too. Like I was thinking like more over there towards the one over there by the bridge, but 2 might be a safe bet too.
You can go either way. Which do you prefer?
I prefer 3.
Okay, 3. So you throw a gold coin there.
Yeah.
So as you do, the fog sees the gold coin, hears the gold coin as it falls onto the ground and sees it, goes, how did you get there? And he goes up to pick it up. And as he does, Violet Fungus 3 lashes out and attacks the fog. Now, Violet Fungus does... it takes 1d4 rotting touch attacks, so let me roll to see how many attacks it does. It deals 4 attacks, Jesus!
Nice.
Let's see, so it rolls 6, 12, 18, 19, and let's see what's his armor class. 3 of them hit, so the fuck takes 12 necrotic damage. Jesus Christ!
Nice.
So the fuck takes 12 necrotic damage. He screams in pain as the tendrils of the violet fungus launch onto him and start decomposing his cells. He screams in pain. The bandit number 3 gets up and looks towards his boss and goes,
Yeah, that's exactly
boss,
what I
what's
wanted.
the problem? And the boss screams, get over here and help me, you fucking idiot! And he
Exactly
is
what I wanted to
rushing
happen.
towards him to try to help him.
Perfect. All right.
Okay, so it's back to you guys. So whilst these guys are trying to deal with the fungus, what are you doing?
All right. So the blue line in front of Quiet and Eric, is it still there or is it gone?
It's gone. Their attention is now completely on the violet fungus who was basically assaulting the fat man.
All right. I'm going to have, I'm just going to move them closer. Not really do anything extra. They will still be behind them too. Hold on 1 second. Excuse me. All right. I am going to have Willard pull out. Start the initiator, I guess would you call it? Like have him start a battle.
Okay, so everyone roll initiative.
Oh.
Or would you like to keep initiative from the last time?
Oh no, yeah, I would definitely like to reroll. All right, I'm gonna have him there, and then that's pretty much the lineup. Okay.
So would you like to reroll initiative or keep the old one?
Oh, I'm re-rolling right now. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Quiet got 15.
Okay. Let me just update that. 15.
9, 10. Roger got 10.
Roger got 10. That's an upgrade.
All right, I need him to roll like a 20. He did 21 for wizard.
Wizard gets 21. Nice.
It's whatever for the cleric. And then 10 for the cleric.
10 for the cleric. Nice, everyone got faster. I'm going to rule that the enemies have 8, 7, and 6 for the sake of expediency. So let me just shuffle the order. Roger has greater dexterity than Eric, so he goes first. Just so you know, if two characters have the same initiative, you compare their dexterity score and sort them by that. If they also have the same dexterity score, then both of them roll again, and then that deduces who goes first between the two.
Okay.
Okay, so the combat order is Wilbert, Quiet, Roger, Eric, Fug, Bandit, and then the Wild Fungus goes last. So it's Wilbur's turn.
All right.
I keep calling him Wilbur. It's Willard. I played too much Don't Starve Together.
I'm gonna have him shoot a fireball at the first thug. Thug.
Before you do that, is there sure there's not a more desirable option for you? A bunch of enemies all clumped up.
Oh yeah. Wait, but they're not in the range of the AOE.
Why not?
Or like I assume they were in 1 second.
It's the second level.
60. Well, no, yeah. So they have to be in 10 feet of me.
No.
Oh no, it's a 10.
No, the range is 60 feet, which you clearly have. You have 40 more than spare. And then, so let's say the point of origin is bandit number 3. He is 45 feet away from you. You have that much. And then we take the circle, and let's see, this would be 10 feet. So you can easily shatter them all.
Okay. All right. Well then, yeah, I do the shatter.
Okay, so all of them have to do a Constitution saving throw, correct?
Oh, yep.
Okay, so
If I had known that, I wouldn't have. What to get away?
What's the fugs? Okay. The DC is 13, right?
Yep.
And everyone except the fungus of all things succeeds. So, how much is the damage?
$15.
Okay, so the fuck and the bandit both take 15 thunder damage. This outright kills the bandit and does a severe number on the fuck. However, because the fungus succeeded, he takes half damage, so the fungus takes only 8.
All right.
Okay, that was
I forgot to equip.
Well, he has a bonus action and movement.
That's pretty much it.
Okay, it's now Quiet's turn.
He is going to rush. 1 second. Just in case. All right.
Okay, exactly there. He has still 10 feet left.
Oh no, I'm not too sure what's still further ahead. I'm just getting him up front. So yeah, that'll be Quiet's turn.
Yeah, he can't see anything further ahead for the record.
He can or can't?
Can't.
Okay.
Okay, it's now Roger's turn.
All right, Roger's gonna move up 20 and take a disadvantage shot at the thug.
All right, roll the hit.
Ten.
10 is a miss.
Okay. All right,
Okay.
that is.
It's now Eric's turn.
Eric is just gonna wait. Everybody all together. Eric just gonna move up and hold position.
He's not even going to try to cast Sacred Flame? It's free?
He's so weak. I know it's free. He's so weak, but I'll do it. I'm gonna have Eric shoot a Sacred Flame at the thug.
Okay, he rolls a saving throw. That what's his motive? Well, it doesn't matter.
13?
He rolled a 5.
Yeah, it don't. Yeah.
He rolled a 5. It doesn't. The matter of it doesn't matter. So he takes the damage. Roll 1d8.
It's so weak. 3.
Hey, just enough, and that kills the fuck.
Oh,
and
what?
since it would have been his next turn, that saved Quiet 2 mace attacks.
It saved them 2 attacks.
Yeah, it would have been next turn would have been next
Oh,
round.
yeah, that's right.
It would
Yeah.
have been the Fox, and he would have gone for Quiet and maced him twice. But now he's dead. However, the violet fungus is now agitated and looking for more prey. So you might need to deal with him from afar.
Oh no, yeah, the wizard is going to shoot a fireball at the fungus.
Okay, since the enemy won't move, I'm just going to rule it. You're going to keep shooting the thing until it's burnt to a crisp.
Correct.
Okay, so you're out of combat. These 2 funguses are still present, but they're immobile, so whatever.
All right. Roger is going to move up to the beginning point of the bridge. He's going to try to be stealthy and look around the corner and what's in front of him.
Okay, roll me stealth.
Nice. 22.
Perfect. So, from this vantage point, let's see how much you would be able to see. I'd say you'd be seeing about this much.
They look like fish. There's another thug.
Could you roll me a nature check with Roger?
He needs 10. Roger got to stay out of
10?
the woods because he can't see shit. Yep, a 10.
Okay, that is good enough. So he can recognize these fish in the water as quippers, very ferocious and hungry carnivorous fish. They are quite the bane on fishing settlements, and honestly, if in large enough amounts, they can be quite dangerous to even human life.
All right. Let's see. All right. Oh. All right. They aren't going to do anything special, but just like gather up.
Okay, as long as they're behind Roger, I'll say you don't need to roll saves.
Okay. All right. But as for Roger, he is going to. He looks clear, and I'd rather them come to me than go up
He's going
to
to
the
what?
fish. Like my bad. I went into monologuing. I'm saying he looks clear. I'd rather the thug just run up to me than we run up to them.
What you could do is you can use action to prepare actions. And what you could do is you could prepare an attack action with Roger, the wizard, and the cleric, and then you could like try to lure the thug closer with quiet. You could lure him into an ambush.
Yeah. Now, you said I could prepare an action with for.
With everyone except quiet.
Yeah. Like I got a plan. Like I'm trying to keep them close just in case. I just don't know what's far ahead. If I probably get the thug attention, I'll probably get everybody else's attention, and then I could just continue to blow the place up from what I'm attempting to do. So like, all right, I'm just going. Oh.
I mean, you can try to use quiet to like make them not be able to cross the bridge, and then just plink them away from afar with your other 3 heroes.
True. But I can also set that up in battle.
Also, quiet is good at tanking because he can use rage.
Oh no, yeah, no, trust me, yeah, I remember. That's the thing. I'm trying to. You remember yesterday? Like it was just battle heavy. I haven't gotten to that point yet. I feel pretty safe. So I'm going to have Roger take a long shot and hit the thug.
All right, rolled hit.
Good. 23.
23 is a hit. Roll damage.
Then you don't do no damage. 7.
So you successfully hit the thug in the arm, and as he winces in pain, the rushing waterfall behind him obscures what he is screaming, but you can see him into the distance make a hand motion, and now you are all in combat. I'm going to just let you keep your initiative from last time, but let me roll initiative for someone else. Okay. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Sorry for that.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Secret tunnel.
Okay, so it's currently Village turn.
Yeah, that's way out of 180. No? And then he can stay behind. All right, is there anything wrong or anything obstructing the shot from Willett throwing a fireball at the thug?
Well, you would need to move 10 feet closer to be able to have the reach, but other than that, nope.
Is it 120?
120, not 130.
Oh, it is 120. Okay, yeah, all right.
Okay. Other than that, you have a straight shot for the thug. You can just crisp him.
All right, yep. I have Wizard shoot a firebolt at the thug.
All right, roll to hit.
9.
9, that's a miss. So, because of the great range, you slightly miscalculate the angle, and the fireball goes slightly over the frog's head into the water, sizzling out. It's Quiet's turn.
5, 10, 15, 20. All right, I'm just gonna move him 20 up and stand. I mean, in his turn.
Okay. It's now the frog's turn. So let me just... He's going to take the dash action. I have the wrong ruler because I'm an idiot. Excuse me.
And 15, 47, 60. Oh yeah, he's through.
So, the frog is charging at you, and then as he's getting closer, the rushing is not overpowering his voice, and you can just hear him screaming insults and how he's going to mount your guy's skull on a fucking what's it called? On a mantle. Okay, it's now the bandit's turn, which you did not see because he was over there.
And that's perfect.
Yep, let's see. So, okay, this bandit has a light crossbow.
Oh.
And let's see how far you are away from him. So he's going to shoot Quiet because he's the closest, and he doesn't get a disadvantage because of range. Okay, so he's shooting at Quiet. Does a 14 hit?
Oh, that's a miss.
That's a miss, alright. So, Quiet just quickly dodges to the side, and the arrow lands in the wall beside him. It's now Roger's turn.
Oh, it's Roger again. All right, so Roger's finna... Oh, he's gonna be a disadvantage. Oh, well. Roger's gonna shoot at the thug. Wait, hold on, time out. Before I do that.
You can run backwards. Or you can attack the bandit. Have a little snipe duel.
Wait, let me add that up. Because I need what? 80? Oh, I need 80 range to do a normal attack.
Well,
no, wait.
This is fine.
I'm sorry?
80 is the minimum. This is fine. You can shoot the bandit.
No, yeah. I just all right, so I'm gonna have Roger shoot the bandit.
Alrighty. Roll the hit.
Oh, that's a hit. 20.
20 is a hit. Roll damage.
6.
6. That's a nice shot. The enemy is bloodied, but he's still standing and getting ready to draw another arrow. It's Eric's turn.
Oh. Give me a second.
Eric could cast Blast. That's nice.
Yeah, like no, I've been waiting for that moment. Like I've been waiting for that moment. That's why I've been trying to keep them all together just in case. But it ain't really.
He still has all of his spell slots. You haven't used a single one.
I know it. Like I got him planned to be the background artillery, but like nothing as explosive as what happened yesterday is happening yet. Like I feel like they should be able to handle these two with no problems.
Yeah, but also yesterday you were half the man force you were now.
Not also true, but still. Yeah. I'll save that. Yeah, I'll save it. What I'm gonna do is
you can use guidance out of combat. Unless unless you want to do something specific during combat to use an action on it.
So wait. Oh wait, so I'm gonna use guidance that way. So wait.
You can. Yes.
So what is the C again?
C is concentration. Basically, concentration is you mentally maintaining a spell's effect. So you can maintain the effect of guidance, because keep in mind, guidance doesn't get used immediately, but they get guidance and it gets used after they do a skill check. So between the time of you casting guidance and them doing a skill check, you need to concentrate on the spell.
And he's the only one that can get hit. I mean, he's like, if he doesn't get hit, then the concentration will stick.
Yep, if he doesn't get hit or doesn't get disturbed, the concentration will stick, but you can concentrate at 2 spells at a time, so you can have Bless and Guidance at the same time.
All right. No. All right. So the plan is I won't. Wait. So wait. Guidance. Guidance means a person can attack twice, or
no. Guidance means on the next skill check, not attack, a skill check, they get an additional 1d4.
Okay, no, that's not what I was. Okay, so no.
The extra attack would be probably spiritual weapon.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna save it. Like I seen that. I'm gonna come back to it. It's probably. Is he close? Is he close enough? Let me see.
You can approach him if you want. You can still hide behind quiet. See? 60 feet.
Yeah, I'd use this. Try to use this weak skill on the thug.
Alright. So he rolls a dexterity saving throw. And he fails it.
Alright. 2.
Hey, it might make a difference like last time.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's still taking some damage.
Which in this game is by no means a certainty. Okay, so if Eric is done, it would be Willard's turn.
Willard's going to shoot a fireball directly at the thug.
Okay, roll hit.
Good. 20.
20 is a hit. Roll damage.
10.
10. Nice. You deal a devastating blow to him, but he's still alive. But he is bloodied now.
Yeah,
it's not Quiet's turn.
Oh, and then I get to go. It's too far. I ain't gonna be able to do nothing while.
What you could do is you can approach 10 feet and ready an action to smack him once he gets in your melee range.
Well, yeah. Okay, so that would be considered RA, right?
Yeah. Readying the reaction is an action, and doing it is cost you the reaction.
Readying an action is an action, but doing it is a reaction. Okay.
Yeah, so it costs you both.
Okay, yeah, he's likely going to come right up and start swinging. All right, so I'm going to move him up. Wait, hold on. Wait, time out. Let me see something.
I mean, if you want, you can, you don't even have to move him. You can just let him dash towards you.
Yeah, that's all I'm about to get ready to say, because I know he don't have enough to run up to me either. So, yeah, I'm just going to skip Quiet's turn.
I don't think you mean skip, you mean you're going to ready a reaction.
I mean, if he rushes up close and all right, I ready a reaction. I ready an attack for if the thug approaches.
Okay, so as the thug draws his mace, he clearly doesn't have enough speed to get to you, but he is taking a dash action to get to you. And you're gonna reward his stupidity with a smack to the face.
Yes. All right. So how would that? Will I just do a normal attack now?
Just a normal attack.
All right. Good shit. 18.
18 is a hit. Roll damage.
8.
8. Ooh, that's a nice blow, but he is still standing. But at least you have now shortened his tongue, for lack of a better term.
Yep. Now I need to watch out for the bandit.
Turn, and he is going to stand right where he is, and then he's from a safe distance. He's going to blink at Quiet. Does that 12 hit you?
Nope.
Another miss on the bandit's behalf. It's Roger's turn.
All right, I'm going. Let's wait. Yeah, because they could take him out. He should be dead by now. All right, so I'm gonna have Roger shoot at Bandit.
Okay.
Um, 28.
28 is a hit, all right. Roll damage.
6.
6, that's enough. And with another shot to the throat, the bandit's body falls into the water. And as that happens, he gets surrounded by the quippers, and all you can see in the distance is the spot of water where he fell in turn red.
All right, so I need to stay out of the water. Or I'm gonna try to kill them.
It's Eric's turn.
All right, Eric is going to again use his weak attack on the thug.
Okay, he rolls a dex save. Oof, that's a 17.
Yeah, so that missed. All right, so that's yep. About to say Stefan is in his turn, and then Wizard is going to shoot a fireball at the thug.
Yep.
Oh, this is a hit. 21.
21 is a hit. Roll damage.
Good. 8.
8. And with the killing blow, the fat man's body gets pushed into the water, and he is buried in a shallow, wet grave. You are out of combat.
All right. Oh shoot! I still need to see. Okay, I'm going to have not quiet, but wait. Roger's going to proceed up to the bottom right, I guess I would say. And
you can just place him where you want. Okay, so there.
Well.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to be generous and say this reveals this much to you.
Yeah, that's super generous. All right. I feel like, hold on, wait. Okay. All right. Ooh. That won't be good. Okay, wait 1 second. Yeah, because I already used a slot. No. Oh. All right. So I think I'm going to have my bad. I'm just still thinking. I'm trying to make sure.
So I'm going to make an assumption. You're worried about the quippers attacking you, right?
That, but not as much as worrying about them attacking, more worrying about like I can probably cross the bridge and then like end up breaking or something like that ordeal.
Since the quippers can't leave the water, you could use Willard to just shoot them with firebolt and just keep going until he finishes them off.
Oh no, yeah, that was also plan B. I'm gonna have Roger and Willard just shoot at the quippers.
Yeah, so since the quippers can't fight back because, they're fish, would you be okay with me just declaring a default kill and just killing them all?
If you would like.
Alright, so you're just going to patiently chip away at them until they are all disposed of. Now, you can still fall in the water. Don't get me wrong, but hey, now at least there are no quippers around, right?
True. Yeah, but that's also now part 2 of that. Is there any way I can see if hold on, before I say that. I don't know what it will fall up under, but I'm trying to see if like one person looks ahead at the bridges to see if see the dangers or see any dangers within them.
So you're looking for weak spots in the bridge, right?
Correct.
So one of your party members could use investigation to investigate the bridge.
Okay, that's all right. So that's the one I'm looking for.
And you know what? You can boost their investigation because you have a party member that knows guidance.
Mm-hmm. All right, but I might wait. Okay, what? There isn't anything. There isn't anything that's wrong with using guidance, isn't?
Out
Other
of
than
combat,
concentration.
yeah, but as long as you're not concentrating on another spell, it's basically free.
Okay. All right. 1 second.
And since you don't have any concentration spells, so it's basically a free D4.
All right. I'm gonna use concentration on Willard, and I'm gonna have Willard check to see if there's any weaknesses within the bridges.
Okay, roll me investigation and add a D4 for guidance.
All right. It was a fucking critical. So 27.
Did you roll the D4?
No, yeah, I added it. Oh, I have to roll a D4 on top of it. Okay.
In the bottom left corner, you can just roll a D4.
Yeah, 27.
27, nice. So, let me just. So, as your party goes around the bridge, you stop here. Willer detects a weak spot on this part of the bridge. You think that you could easily hop over it. You wouldn't even need a skill check, so you can just hop over that weak spot, and you do so. You can wrong tool. You continue going over here, and you make it over here if you choose so.
Oh no, yeah, that is the. Wait. Okay, no, hold on. I'm gonna have them at least at this part.
Okay, for the record, this isn't stone. This is like land, so this is like a small island, so you can stand here.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right, but for the later part of the bridge, I'm going to have Roger attempt to sneak forward and take a peek at what's around the corner.
Okay, roll me stealth.
9, 12.
12 is good enough. Once again, the waterfall behind you is protecting and softening your steps, so you walk up here. Let me reveal the map for you. Just 1 second. There you go. Oh, you shouldn't be seeing... whatever, who cares? Okay, so off in the distance, you can see and recognize the leader of the bandits who raided Roger's town. He seems to be fuddling with some kind of big stone chest. He hasn't spotted you. Do you engage him, or do you go back to go as a unit?
All right. Yeah. This is okay. I'm really starting to get it because, like, personality-wise, like, I wonder how Roger would have reacted to that. But that would be later.
Probably very angry now.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Would he have just, let his anger get the better of him and just go sicko mode, or would he control his rage and go back to go as a team?
as for the campaign and for the training campaign, I'm gonna have it as a team. But like future runs, I definitely starting to understand this game now. All right, I'm gonna have
1, 2.
All right, everyone come up. What
So, how would you like to approach this?
What is that?
Okay, is there anything you would like
Excuse
to
me.
cast before you start?
Oh no. Like no, like I circled a little pillar thing. I'm not too sure what that is.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like something that maybe Roger can hide behind, or somebody could hide behind?
You actually circled. So this is a little stone pillar. There appears to be some ancient structure that has been quite in ruin, but you could hide behind here.
My bad. I'm trying to get rid of the circle.
Oh, don't worry. Let me. Here you go.
All right. I'm going to have Quiet attempt to sneak up and hide behind the pillar.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
Good job. 20.
20. That's a success.
All right, and like if I wanted him like some sort of perception or like check around the room to see what else is possibly around.
Okay, you can roll me a perception check. Are you looking for something specific, or do you just want generic information?
Generic.
Okay, so from what you can, so roll me an investigation check.
Good job. 20.
20. So you see over here is a room leading to somewhere. You do not know what's past this doorway. There could be more people there, but you do not know. The tents seem empty. There used to be a campsite here. Probably the bandits are slowly setting up shop here in this abandoned ruin. But it appears that they don't have anything nearby. So at least you are pretty confident there are no traps nearby. There are these 4 pillars where you could hide behind, but other than that, this seems to be a pretty flat terrain. No really thing that can cause an advantage or disadvantage. You can see a large statue to an unknown figure in the distance and a large stone sarcophagus. You do not know what could be in it.
All right. Oh. For extra security. All right. I'm gonna have Roger probably take like the biggest stealth mission he has ever done, and I'm gonna have him. All right. You'll see. Is this a complete cover for Roger?
Ooh. Yes, but that's quite risky. It will be quite a high DC. So
That's what I figured. Yeah, like that's why I was like, I know it'd be the biggest one ever.
So you could roll stealth. However, Eric could give you guidance.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm about to get ready to say. Also, like, so because I think we said skill check, but is that also considered like a skill check?
Yeah, that would be a stealth skill check.
Oh no, okay, I'm thinking about saving throw. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna have Eric cast guidance on Roger, and I'm gonna have Roger take this big stealth mission.
All right, roll stealth and add 1d4.
Oh, that's amazing. 26 for that.
Is that a natural 20?
Yeah, like he got the critical and the +6, and then for the D4 he got a 3, so 29.
Okay, So, right as the Roger starts sneaking past him, and right as the captain starts to look around, Roger quickly does a dodge roll behind the pillar and sneaks off into the shadows, whilst Mission Impossible music blares in the background.
Right.
And you
I cannot believe he got away
successfully
with that.
befuddled the fool. He is flummoxed.
Now, from Roger's position, can he peek? Can I see that he sees anything inside the room?
Yeah, I'll rule it that you can see that the room is empty. However, there seems to be a bunch of little containers and boxes, probably where they are hiding away all their loot.
Nice. All right. Okay. All right. This is looking easy. All right. I'm going to have Willard move slightly behind Quiet, and I'm going to have Eric move slightly behind Willard.
Okay, I'll say they don't need to do stealth checks for that.
All right.
So,
and with that,
you can cast spells before the start of combat, like Bless or Spiritual Weapon or whatever. However, I will alarm you. Spells with verbal components need to be said out loud, so you have to speak loudly to cast them. If you do that, you're certain to catch his attention.
Yeah, but like it wasn't as so much as spells. I was thinking like I can mess around with the inventory and stuff for free right now, right?
As long as you're not in combat, you can do whatever you want.
Okay, all right. Give me a second. I'm gonna look through the inventory real quick.
Sure, take as much time as you need. I hope I'm not overwhelming you.
Oh no. It's good.
Man, 4 a.m. already. Time sure flies.
It does, and like I think we're close to the end.
It's okay. I already planned to be up till 8.
Oh. All right. Oh, he don't have anything extra. Okay, so nothing for the wizard. A mace? Hopefully, no, I'm not even gonna bother. All right, I am about to start an attack. I'm going to have I might have to re-roll for initiatives again. Because I want to have Roger shoot at the bandit captain.
Yeah, if he shoots, that will trigger combat immediately. So, is that what you would like to do?
Wait 1 second. Wait. Yep. So yeah, I'm gonna have Roger shoot directly at the bandit captain.
Okay. Everyone roll initiative, and the captain rolled a 19 on initiative.
Quiet has an 8.
Okay, Quiet has an 8.
Roger has a 13.
13.
Wizard has a 5.
5, oof. And Eric?
Also a 5.
Oof, okay. Who is faster, Eric or Willard?
I got to re-roll.
They have the same dexterity?
Yep, 14.
Okay, then both of them roll.
Wizard got a 3.
And Eric?
That's way better. I got an 18.
Got an 18. Okay, so the turn order is Bandit Captain Roger, Quiet, Eric, Willard, okay?
Well, you say Bandit Captain, then Roger, then Eric, or will Eric be first?
The first one is the Bandit Captain.
Yeah, the Bandit Captain, but then it's Eric, then Roger, then Quiet, then Willard?
No. You re-rolled for Eric to see if he goes before Willard or not.
Oh, so he don't change. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, you don't re-roll if you tie with someone. You just roll again to see who between you two goes first if you're tied.
Yeah. All right, so he can proceed.
Since you successfully ambushed the Bandit Captain, you have a surprise round, so Roger goes first.
All right. Yeah, he's going to take a disadvantage shot at the Bandit Captain.
Okay. Roll to hit.
17.
17 is a hit. Damage.
11.
11. Keep in mind, you could have used Hunter's Mark.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You can still use it, technically.
Wait, whenever you hit with a weapon attack and you have advantage on any wisdom. Yeah, I mean, I'll just use it just to use it.
Okay, so you expend one spell slot, please. So you're currently concentrating on Hunter's Mark, and he is afflicted by it, so I will mark it down with this little sticker. Okay, is that Roger's turn, or would he like to move?
Nah, that'll be all. Does he take even extra damage because of it, or because it was after it don't?
Because it's after you don't. So
Okay.
Order matters, sadly.
Yep.
Okay, it's Quiet's turn. You can just straight up walk to him and wallop him.
No, I can't. Well, I mean, if I have to go around it, I can't. Because
Really?
that'll be 35. That'll be 35.
Really? It says 30 for me.
Oh, I thought it adds on. Like, it'll be 5 then plus 30.
It says, no, it shows you like going from here to here, from going one tile down is 5, but taking the whole route would be 30.
Okay. All right. Well, then, yeah, I'm going to have him run straight up. And then I'm going to have him apply rage.
Okay. You're raging. Being faced with the man who injured your father, it's time for payback.
Yes. Wait, oh, yeah, it's a bonus action, so...
Yeah, it's a bonus action, so... Yep, you get the rage, and now you have an action. And we both think what you'll do.
Oh, no, yeah, swing right at the captain.
Okay, roll to hit.
19.
19. The captain uses his reaction called parry to increase his AC by 2. Unfortunately for him, that's not going to save him, and you basically with brute force just overpower his parry, and now roll damage.
11 then plus 2, so it'll be 13.
Yeah. So 11 plus 2 is 13, right? So you deal 13 slashing damage to you. So as you raise your axe, he goes, "How did you get past my men, you lapdogs?" And you silence him by breaking his jaw with one swing.
Nice.
Okay, anything else?
No, that'll be all.
Okay, you have 10 turns of rage. I'm going to... Oh, what the fuck?
Where'd it go? Oh.
Where did you go?
Okay. You know, I was about to...
Hello?
Because I was about to add the 10 myself. Like, but yeah, I see now.
Oh, I think we might have did something to break the matrix.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I fixed it. So that would be... I have to add your order again, sorry. So
No, it's fine.
you... let's say you had 10. Okay. So that was Quiet's turn. It's now Eric's turn.
All right, Eric is going to do... Wait, I don't know what else is in here. Wait 1 second.
You could cast Bless on your friends and use Spiritual Weapon to smack the enemy.
Oh, no, yeah, like, I'm about to see, because I can probably waste one right now just to be able to do it. Wait. Spiritual Weapon is a bonus action?
Yeah, it's a bonus action. It's pretty nice. So I assume you just create the Spiritual Weapon next to the captain, right?
Yeah, if I'm not losing anything for it other than bonus action, yeah.
Okay, so Spiritual Weapon over here.
All right, and I'm going to use that.
So, because as part of the casting, the weapon gets to take a swing, so roll a hit.
Oh, 11.
11 is sadly a miss. You'll get him next time. Okay, so you still get action and movement.
All right, and that's going to end Eric's turn.
And he's not going to take an action?
Hold on.
You can cast Bless to buff your friends, or you can use Spirit... I'm blanking the cantrip to deal damage. But what would you prefer?
Oh, I'm still checking. Hold on.
Okay.
Right? Like it's... Wait, hold on.
You could just move 5 feet here and you can reach everyone with Bless. Yeah.
All right, yep, and I'm going to do that.
Alright. So you start casting Bless, so you're concentrating. And all your friends get the benefit of Bless. I will denote this with the little heart sticker.
All right.
Here, you... Oh, wrong button. Heart sticker. Okay. Is that Eric's turn?
Yep, that's his turn.
Okay, it's now Willard's turn.
And then I'm going to have Willard shoots a firebolt at the bandit captain.
Alright, roll to hit and you get to add 1d4.
14.
14 is not enough, but you get 1d4 additionally.
Two.
And the bless makes it enough, so you hit the captain. Roll damage.
All right, 7.
7, not bad. Okay, unfortunately, now it's the bandit captain's turn, and he is going to take the attack action. Thanks to his multi-attack trait, so the captain makes 3 melee attacks, 2 with its scimitar or 1 with its dagger, or captain makes 2 ranged attacks with its dagger. So he's going to strike quite twice with the scimitar, and he is going to throw a dagger at Eric. So let's see. So the scimitar. Oof! A critical hit and a 15.
So 1 hit.
Okay, so only 1 hit. So you take 12 slashing damage, which gets reduced to half because rage. So you take 6. And now the dagger is going towards Eric. Ooh, that's a 24 hit.
Yep.
Okay, Eric takes 5 piercing damage, and now he has to do a Constitution saving throw. Saving throw.
11.
11 is just enough. You maintain concentration on your bless spell. Congrats.
Nice.
It's Roger's turn.
Roger is going to just shoot at the bandit captain.
Okay, roll to hit.
Uh, 21.
21 is a hit, so you roll the damage plus Hunter's Mark.
9 for the damage, and then 4 for Hunter's Mark, so 13.
13, nice. The captain is now bloodied.
All right, nice.
Okay, it's now Quiet's turn.
Quiet is going to attack.
Okay, roll to hit. You get you get 1d4 because of bless.
So it'll be 12, and then 14 altogether.
14, that's a miss.
Oh, all right.
Okay, Eric's turn.
Eric is going to use the spiritual weapon.
So he uses his bonus action to use spiritual weapon. Roll to hit. It's under your actions. Hmm.
13. Well, I mean 18.
18 is a hit. Damage.
All right. 9.
9, not bad. 9 force damage to the captain. He still has an action.
He will shoot the weak thing.
He will shoot what?
Wait. Yeah, can he still shoot Sacred Flame?
Oh, yeah, he can use Sacred Flame as an action, yes.
All right. I would like to use Sacred Flame.
All right, so the captain takes a dex saving throw. And a 5 is a fail, so roll damage.
Look at him. 8.
8, not bad. That was quite a damaging turn.
Like, right from Eric.
Yeah. It's now Willard's turn.
Willard is just going to shoot a fireball.
Okay, he's going to shoot a fireball. Okay, roll to hit.
Is 14, but I also get a D4 roll?
Yep, because bless.
Okay, 17.
That's a hit. Roll damage.
Why? 10.
Ooh, nice. And with one final firebolt, Willard gets the killing blow. And the bandit captain is dead.
Nice.
You are out of combat.
Nice.
And we are done with the teaching exercise.
Nice.
Okay, so I'll give this a little wrap up. So, your friends and you go around the camp examining the sarcophagus and the storage. All of you retrieve what you have been looking for. Will retrieves the scrolls, Eric the holy artifacts. Roger returns the goods stolen from his village, and you retrieve the provisions and the holy spirit totem of your clan. With this in hand, you decide curiosity got the better of you, and you open the sarcophagus. And to your surprise, you find doubloons upon doubloons. Who knows who put them there, and who cares? They're now yours. There's a total of, and you counted it, 2,000 gold in the chest, and you all amicably agree each of you gets 500 gold to do with as they please.
Nice.
With your new riches and winnings, you return home not only as heroes, but only as semi-nobility, as you have now the gold to upgrade your living standards by quite a large margin. And with the day saved and everything said, all of you band together at the local tavern near Roger's hometown, and you all decide to go for a drink and a feast to celebrate your accomplishment and to lick your wounds. And with this, our hero's journey has concluded. I hope you enjoyed.
Yes. That was nice. But so like in a normal game of D&D though, like I wouldn't be controlling more than like one character, right?
Normally no. Well, there are some summon spells, but normally you would only control one character, and every other and other players would control their character. So each one would have one, and you would have, banter and interaction and planning, and this exercise was very sparse on role-playing, which is kind of odd for a role-playing game, but it was meant to be a teaching exercise.
Yeah.
So you basically have the bedrock of the game explained to you. I can give you some pointers for social etiquette around the D&D table.
Sure.
Okay. So so every D&D table consists of at least one GM and the players. There are some one-on-one games, but usually games have between like 3 and 5 players. Usually the golden ratio is usually 4 players.
Yeah.
So some things to keep in mind. When you make your character, you wanna make someone who fits into the group. So if everyone is making a righteous paladin, going full on like evil wizard, going to murder everyone, might not gel well. In addition, you should probably talk to your DM to like if there's like certain lore you should keep in mind, or there's some limitations like you can't play a royal, or maybe they have banned some classes or races for whatever reason. So you should communicate with your DM. You should talk to your players to maybe set up like relationships, how they got to know each other, why they are adventuring together, why they get along, or maybe why they don't get along but chose to venture together anyways.
Nice. Yeah, I got all right. And then I like random question. Like this can be like I'm starting to see like the imagination side of it. Like this can expand like far out, right? Like you can make the GM could make like a lore of like what, like the streets of Chicago or some shit like that, right?
Sure. Just for the record, whilst D&D is mainly focused about fantasy, you can use the system for modern day or sci-fi or a mix of them all. But there are other systems that are probably more suited towards that.
Oh no, yeah, yeah.
Now, there is like a
Offer the
default
turn Dungeons
world
and
for
Dragons
D&D
up.
called the Forgotten Realms. But even D&D has different settings, like Dark Sun or Dragonlance, with completely different stories and explanations for the world. But most people either go Forgotten Realms or they have their own homebrew world. For example, I have my own D&D game set in a world I made up called Jaya, and it has its own deities, organizations, rules, and regulations, and explanation why there are the races on the world and how they interact with each other, and a bunch of like social shenanigans.
Nice. Oh yeah, no. D&D is fun. Okay, I can work with it. But like realistically, probably like a single campaign takes hours, right?
I mean, usually, preferably, you would play once or twice, or once a week or once every 2 weeks. Some people play monthly too, and sessions usually tend to stretch between 4 and 6 hours, depending on the
Yep.
group. I have had sessions that lasted like easily over 8 hours.
Yeah, I know. Like time flies by with it, though. I understand that.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, that's one also very important part of the etiquette. There's usually like an unspoken agreement of, hey, I'm the DM. I'm going to design a world and stories for you to go along. Please don't ignore them out of spite.
No, wait. Say that again.
Well, so imagine like a DM sets up a story and story hooks and like potential things you can do, and you just say, "No, my character wouldn't be interested in that. Something else. No, something else. I don't like that either. No,
Okay,
third option is
yeah.
also boring." Yeah, that's kind of like very rude. Like, you don't have to bite at every hook DM presents, but you should at least show curiosity, and once you have looked up on all your options, go for the one that you think is most interesting.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah. Also, spotlight hogging can be quite annoying. So always try to like include someone else in the conversation, or at least make sure that your turn doesn't overstay its welcome, so other people have a chance to talk.
Yep. Well, all right. That was fun.
I'm glad.
I guess.
I hope this was both informative and entertaining.
Oh no, I absolutely know how to play D&D now. Like it's both. It's great. Like it's great, and like even I have an idea of, or like or something. If I was to be a what is it, DM? Like I have a couple wild ideas now. But like, no, I like it.
For the record, DMing is a lot more difficult than
Oh
playing.
no, it's horrible. I'm glad that you did it. I see it because you have to pay attention to everything.
Yeah, it's a lot to juggle and there's a lot of prep work, but I personally enjoy it and it's rewarding.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, if it's a good story, hell yeah. Like, no, that was not bad.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty railroady and straightforward, but training
That's
exercise.
perfect. Yeah, no, exactly. That was perfect.
Yeah. So, if you have any more, I mean, in future, if you have any questions, problems, or you straight up just want me to help you with something, feel free to contact me. Many of my players have tried DMing of their own accord, and I was their co-DM. In other words, I helped them set up everything, and I was playing an NPC in their game for them.
Yeah, not bad. But no, like as of right now, no, I'm set. Like, I I appreciate it. I'm probably gonna take like a little small break, and I might be back on later. I hope.
Mm-hmm. If you're streaming a game, I'll be there probably. Yeah.
Nice. All right. Well, I'll see you later. I appreciate it again.
Okay. To the audience, I hope you enjoyed this exercise and this little adventure. See you around in chat, I guess.
Yep. And see you around.
All right. Goodbye.
And yeah, well, yeah, he said everything that needs to be said. GG.